Hello and welcome back to the garage. It's been a few weeks since I've posted a video here, and there's a reason for that. Storm Arwen, and it was particularly bad up here in the northeast, and half our roof blew away. So that was quite dramatic. You know, we didn't have one or two trees blown down, we had whole woods been blown down, and some people have been out of power and water for over 10 days. But the garage is still intact, and as you can see, there's been a couple of additions to the garage. I managed to sell the black Renault Traffic. I got such a good price for it, or such a good offer for it, I just couldn't refuse it. So I've bought my replacement already, and I'm going to convert that into camper, so watch out for that. Or rather a day van, not quite a camper. I've also got a BMW 118D to hopefully replace the little troublesome Audi A2. I've come to the end of my tether with this car, but in the meantime I got a VCDS cable and a little laptop just to plug it in and see exactly what's wrong with it and hopefully fix the damn thing. So it's kind of the last throw of the dice for this little car, and if it's successful and it runs well, you know, I may keep it, but I just don't have any trust in the little thing anymore, and I'm sure it'll throw up another problem that I've got to go in and find out and fix. I picked up this cable for £100, and you need a laptop with a serial port to plug it into, so I found this old laptop, and this operates cars up to 2005, which is handy because we've got 3 of those cars in our family. And I'll open up the VCDS dialog box, and I'll have to connect the cable in. So I've got it set up and ready to go, and I've got it on Audi A2, and I'm usually hopeless with these sort of things. I might have to end up getting my boys to sort it out. So what have we got here? Oh, let's find out the details for the car. That's a good sign. Oh, found faults already. So I've run the software, and I say my son actually ran the software yesterday, so I'm hopeless at these sort of things. And it detected 3 things, and one was a cam sensor again. I've already put a new one in, however I bought this new Bosch one, genuine one, to replace that with, and also a fuel pressure regulator. I thought there might be a problem with the fuel system, so I'm going to try this fuel pressure regulator, and I'll get it out here so we can have a look. That's the cam sensor. And it's just a little regulator that goes in the fuel lines to obviously regulate the pressure of fuel going into the system. So hopefully that's going to sort of rectify the problem that I've got with the fuel, getting to the engine and low revs. Somehow with this car I doubt it. You know, it's thrown up all sorts of things, and as I said, I'm kind of losing all hope with it. But I'm going to give it a go and knock off the codes, start it up and see if they've made any sort of a difference. That's the codes knocked off, so we'll start it up and we'll get it warmed up and see if it's sorted the problem. Started. That's a good sign. It's still hunting badly. That's not a good sign. It's revving okay, but it's still cold. And we've got to wait until it's up to 90 degrees. And then see if the throttle lag is still there. It's been sitting running a wee while now, and it's almost up to temperature. And fingers crossed the throttle lag doesn't seem to be as bad, but I think the proof is in the pudding, and I'm going to take it out for a little test drive and see what it's like. it's still not right. You can still feel it labouring to pick up, but it's definitely better than it was. For a 1600 it should be pretty quick on the uptake. It should rev quite well, but it just takes a while to get up the revs, and you know, once it goes beyond 3000 revs it picks up and it's off, but below that it's not very good. There, just like a bit grunt, and then above 3000 it takes off. Well, that's it. I've done all I can to this. I think you can tell I'm just at the end of my tether with it, and sometimes you just got to admit defeat. So to be honest, I've got my replacement car in the BMW, and I think this is just down the road, and I'll put it out as spares or repair. You know, somebody might be able to fix it, somebody who's better at VAGCOM than I am. It's a bit of a shame because it's a nice little driving car, but you know, why have a magnificent aluminium skin body with, you know, crappy little petrol engines in them? I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. I know it's done 90,000 miles, but it's not the point. You know, I've had BMWs that have done 250,000 miles, no problem, and Audis as well. But I mean, a little diesel, yeah, it was a good little engine. Maybe I should have kept that car. I'm going to put the VAGCOM back on it, see if it flashes up any more codes. But really, I've kind of made up my mind that I'm going to sell it. So anyway, if you'd enjoyed the video, I know it's not really a particularly good one, but thumbs up. Please subscribe. There'll be more videos coming along very soon.